Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing more Mr. Robot. This is episode 5 from season 1, Exploits. Now, thoughts on the previous episode, Damon's episode 4. Look how far back it is. Not far at all. I just edited that episode yesterday. My thoughts on that episode are on that back half, so it is super fresh in my brain. Elliot and his demons and his hallucinations and like flashbacks. There's a lot of weird shit happening, and I haven't really gotten many comments yet on the previous episode since it just came out, so I'm just kind of rolling forward with the information that I have until otherwise. But we learned that Steel Mountain has redundancies now. They're doing hard copies, they're shipping stuff elsewhere, so the plan has gotten a lot more, not convoluted, not complex. Is there a difference between complicated and complex? Like, is one physically easy to do, but one is just a lot of steps with complex? I don't know. Anyway, I'm a bit, I guess exuberant would be the word this morning, but also a little groggy still. So caffeine will be my guide, and we'll get through this like we usually do. Alright, so this is season 1, episode 5 of Mr. Robot, Exploits. Here we go.
The you're getting out meeting.
This is only as much as I could carry.
You said they wouldn't figure this shit out.
They can't, bro.
Right, I didn't recognize him. That's the dealer.
We were careful.
You tweeted about every transaction your business was involved in. That is the opposite of careful.
Yeah.
It's no wonder an anonymous tip turned you in.
Was that a picture of the withdrawal meds that he took from Elliot? So maybe he's thinking Elliot was the last person he might have interacted with, might have fucked him over.
So it's you.
Yeah, the light bulb. A different coffee shop, not Ron's. I'm guessing Ron's probably in jail, right?
Want to pay my respects? Thank you. Ooh, I'm sorry. Just want to pay my compliments.
All right, Yule, what was that little maneuver?
We're trying to penetrate a data security facility whose tagline literally is
Impenetrable. Ah, Jesus.
and if you can hack the right person, all of a sudden you have a piece of powerful malware. People always make the best exploits.
You need a tour. Don't elaborate.
It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, sir.
He's looking it up right now.
No wonder Wikipedia is never accurate. Anyone can edit them.
That's true. Ah!
Stop it. Can you stop packing for like 5 minutes? Can we just hash this out like adults?
And they're just, let's get married. What?
Angela, you can't just give up on us like this.
Sure we can, Matt Pat. Hit the bricks. Piece of shit. I can't believe you're holding me accountable. Whoa.
You're ruining your life.
You're so...
Maybe, but I also ruined yours.
Why do you
Oh,
have my work ID?
shit. She did it on his computer, confirmed. I spy. I just realized what the CD said.
Do you know what's gonna happen?
Yeah, you're gonna get fired.
There will be fallout from this, and I'm gonna tell him.
I used your computer.
Camera footage security, he'd be able to pull up something.
How this would affect me?
I did.
Elliot, now's the time we get rid of Bill.
Sleeper, put the choke on Bill.
You have to destroy Bill in order to get to his supervisor.
Destroy Bill?
There's one vault in here.
He's not going to take you for ice cream. He has to go away.
I think he might take him for ice cream. Guy looks like me, plus 30 years. Now's not a good time to be hallucinating your mother.
Just get.
Oh, he's gonna tap into that and throw it at poor Bill here.
If you died, would anyone care? I need you to go call someone that matters. Desperate enough for the business to break protocol and let me in. Lonely enough to break.
And now Bill turns his life around and gets out there and
I would love a tour of level 2.
I don't know what you've been told, but we don't allow that. I'll see you out.
All we had was her husband's cell phone number. He doesn't have a picture online.
No hobbies, no kids, no credit problems.
just like Shayla's hobby, you know, if she kept it offline, he's got to hack her now.
I have to go. I'm sorry. I need to go to my office.
Paged her with
Reception will see you out.
the husband's cell phone number. Oh, and she's breaking protocol by not keeping an eye on him.
I spoofed the text from her husband.
Couldn't get through. I'm at the hospital. It's what we always feared. Luckily, these aren't locking behind him.
Elliot.
Are you excited?
It's Shayla.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't recognize her.
What were you doing before?
Pharmaceutical sales.
Fancy. You must have made bank.
I distribute for a major importer.
Those men I just shook hands with, financiers of Hezbollah and ISIS. I wouldn't stare.
Does he know why I'm here?
I don't think Tyrell knows that he's here, unless Mr. Robot and crew is all apart, or unless he knows about everything.
I ate lunch.
So you are like the rest of us. His life's potential reached at a 30 grand a year salary. I couldn't bear it. A life like that.
He kind of reminds me of the guy who played the new Agent Smith in the latest Matrix movie. He also kind of looks like Loki Light.
I have to go to the bathroom.
He's going to pick up on the fact that he got nervous once the security came over, which leads me to believe that Tyrell does not know why Elliot's here, and that it is by chance that they were right there. Is that maybe naive and dumb? Maybe, but...
Goddamn withdrawals again. Or is it Tyrell Wallach? What kind of game are we playing?
We both know we're playing a game, but haven't spoken about it, and working behind the scenes.
I know you framed Terry Colby.
Is this more hallucination, or is this happening?
I'm not turning you in if that's what you're thinking. I just wanted to know your weakness. Now I do. Revenge.
It kind of feels like he was cashed out. Because Tyrell was originally scouting him for something, trying to recruit him, but now it seems like, you know, he knows enough to maybe not need him, is kind of the vibe I got from that. Oh yeah, this is Cisco talking to Dark Army China people. Interesting that I'm wrong, but it's probably her trying to link up with him.
Bullshit!
What did they say?
Oh, I don't know. Basically that they're a bunch of dickless assholes.
Where are you going?
To fix it. Either I'm fixing this or breaking it.
Dark Soul, like Soul. The city, like Dark Souls.
You broke up with Ollie.
I know. Just got off the phone with him. He was sobbing. He wanted me to tell you something like, I'll always love you. Please.
What did you say?
I told him I thought you should have broken up with him a long time ago and hung up on him.
Nice.
Wow. Get dunked on, Ollie.
What did he mean,
Get
anyway?
fucked.
I'll float you some money for professional development.
Dad.
Call it a loan, but do not pay me back.
But do not pay me
You
back.
stay here. French toast. Coming up.
That is a super cool dude. Probably means he's doomed, but the voice of reason and compassion is usually, you know, plucked from the main cast, and then you shake up the characters. So this is them going to their dinner that she wanted to go to. The idea of like going to social things just to maneuver and like, maybe I'm just not that ambitious. It just seems weird and parasocial and fucking weird. I don't know.
Let's go back to the IRC island.
They banned me from the channel. What happened? You better tell your pal White Rose to stop being a pussy and start growing a pair.
You're in a fucking library.
Do we even care who hears you? Face it, Darlene, it's over. They were out before you ever got to Steel Mountain.
Tyrell. I'm only wondering because Tyrell was there if he had something to do with now China getting pulled off.
I imagine it must be exciting to work in government. It's like a spy movie. Can you read my secret emails?
Yeah, so this is the guy who was named in place of...
4 people in the world know about my conversations. Somehow, you're number 5.
I'm exactly what you need in a right hand.
So that's what this is about.
I saw something the other day that said, isn't the only purpose of friends to get what you can out of them and move ahead? And I'm like, Jesus. I mean, maybe if you boil it down. So he's like, I'm a wolf. I'm here to win. Do you need a shadow? You know,
I'm at my new job.
How's it going?
And then when I
have to put together to-go orders. It's like bagging molly, so I'm like kind of an expert. How are you?
You gotta take those skills and apply them elsewhere, you know, adapt what you know.
Well, if you're around tonight, come over and tell me about it, okay? I gotta go.
Goodbye.
Little piece of normalcy between them.
Fresh violet. Lemon peel. Try it again. Smell really, really.
Yeah, they're having a little conversation, and then these two are not.
Sharon?
Yeah?
How do you not blow your brains out being married to him?
Excuse me? Mistake what you said. As a joke in poor taste.
Yeah, she's playing her role as being really into everything he's talking about with the wine, but hey, wait a sec.
This is
Pregnant sip, I saw that.
I'm in here.
They have a history. Is there something I don't know about?
Thank you for a lovely evening.
Oh, the seed has been planted. He'll catch you later, girl.
We lost China.
Sorry?
The Dark Army is bailing. I know, I get it, okay? I fucked up.
So now, was their only option to burn it all down? Or go with the violent plan, or is it too late?
It will have no effect.
It'll take down their network for
They'll
weeks.
recover.
It would still hurt them.
We don't want to hurt them. We want to kill them. What are you doing? Huh?
Take another step and I'll do it.
Well, if you don't take a step, she's gonna do it too. So what? You gotta at least try to stop her. You're relying on people that backed out before you even got in there. You can't trust it, but you also, if you do nothing, nothing happens. So it's like,
We'll find a way, just not tonight.
Every day we change the world, but to change the world in a way that means anything, that takes more time than most people have.
like I can't tell if she's going through her dad's bills or her old paperwork or what. Oh, right.
Hey, sweetie.
Right. Part of her getting hacked was her dad's credit card, and financial information was tied to the machine. Okay.
Hey, bro. Sometimes the universe aligns
Fuck.
perfectly.
Interesting. She's at a crossroad, right? Okay, good episode. Let's get to the outro. Season 1, Episode 5. Fsociety arrives at Steel Mountain, most secure data facility in USA. Elliot needs to get in and get out. Was he pwned? Oh, these leet speak definitions and words, they're getting me. Okay. Essentially an espionage episode in multiple ways. First we had, obviously, Steel Mountain and Mr. Robot and crew and Elliot trying to break in and do that, and... Ooh, poor Bill. That was his name, right? They tore that guy down. But then also Tyrell and his wife working in on that, you know, new CTO or NGO or whatever title, rank, whatever. Him and his wife are getting worked on by Tyrell and his wife. I mean, the episode was called Exploits, right? Yeah. And I'd also want to say, like, all the women had development, major development this episode. Like, Shayla is starting her new job and then looks like she was kidnapped. Darlene was trying to salvage the operation and then almost went rogue at the end and then pulled back. And Angela broke up with Ollie and is now living with her dad and looking at this crossroad before her. I don't know if I'd say that this was the best episode of the season, but it was the most fun so far for me. I mean, they've all been good episodes. I've enjoyed them all, but like that one, I think it's because it was getting into that like espionage, nitty gritty, you know, kind of action sequence. It kind of reminiscent of some of season 3 of Westworld. All right, so I think that's going to do it for me for now. This episode was a blast. I'm looking forward to episode 6, but it will be another day. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.